Shalom, shalom, shalom. We back with another video. Before I get started, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakah Kwadash, to the elder apostles, the elder bishop of Great Millstone, who rule well, who I learn from daily. I'd like to give double honor. Shalom to the 144,000, to the 1/3, to the elect. Shalom. Here with a video I'm going to call Jacob's Trouble. It's going to be even crazier than what we can imagine. We got an article here that says the U.S. firm unveiled plans for 100,000 strong humanoid robot army to counter China. Now, you got to put this in perspective. If they're trying to make 100,000 robots to fight the Chinese army, don't think they're not going to use those same robots here in Babylon once they crash the dollar and everything go crazy with the riots and looting and people killing each other. You got to understand, these robots will be in play here too in Babylon. It will be part of the destruction, part of the craziness that is Jacob's trouble. Now we're going to go into that article. It says Figure AI announced that it has signed a second major commercial partner, bringing the dream of humanoid robots from lab into everyday life closer than ever. And we already know they got these things primed and ready. It's not they're waiting on everything, all bugs to be worked out, or they need some kind of partner. Them robots primed and ready. It just depending on the timing when they ready to deploy them. CEO Brett Adcock said the deal might make it possible to ship 100,000 humanoid robots over the next 4 years. So during Trump's reign. While details of the new customer remain under wrap, Adcock claimed it is one of the biggest U.S. companies, spurring immediate speculation that it could be a larger retailer or technology enterprise with significant labor needs. Now they're trying to, I don't know how it went from talking about shipping it out the war to all of a sudden labor need and cost. Just go ahead and talk about what you making it for. Instruments of war, tools of destruction, murder and kill bots. That's what they're gonna be for. Trying to protect this image like that, like this is not the reason they've been made for. That they were just gonna integrate into society and help certain companies with their labor costs, and they won't have to hire as many people. No, those things are built to destroy, and that's exactly what they're gonna do when Jacob's trouble kicks off. Let's see. Adcock's remark came in the update in Lincoln, where he emphasized the importance of forging deep relations with high-capacity customers rather than spreading the company's efforts thin across many similar clients. Our newest customer is one of the biggest U.S. companies, Adcock said. I wonder which one it is. I wonder. Probably got somebody dealing with Elon Musk. I wouldn't be surprised. They probably won't tell you, but I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't him and his company, especially dealing with AI. It gives us potential to ship a high volume, which will drive cost reduction in AI data collection. Between both customers, we believe there is a path to 100,000 robots over the next 4 years. The company's first public name client is the automotive giant BMW. Now, what do BMW need with battle robots? Like I said, man, these people are setting up. They're trying to make it seem like they're going to use this stuff for labor, but they're going to use exactly what they said first in this article. Weapons of war. As a matter of fact, they even got the little dogs in it. See, we got this one. Viral. Robot dog battle drone in fireworks fight, sparking future warfare concern. So you're gonna have humanoid robot, humanoid dog. They're gonna be fighting not only in the wars, Slocky, but also during Jacob's trouble. They're gonna use these same machines to hunt a lot of you so-called Black, Latino, and Native Americans down. These robots are gonna put you to death because guess what? They have no emotion, they have no feelings. All they know is death and destruction, and they're gonna bring it to the 12 tribes, along with the other nations, along with their neighbors. That's why I said Jacob's trouble is gonna be even crazier than we can imagine, man. They got all kind of new weapons, spirits. You got the robots that'll be out there, people battling. Like if you don't really have the Most High in your back, in your corner backing you, man, that's a lot of stuff. You just won't be safe. It's gonna be like a time like no other. That's how crazy it's gonna be. With spirits and new animals born, the Most High really gonna cut loose here in Jacob's trouble. And if you ain't a man of the Lord or Yahweh Shem Shai, man, you just gonna be assed out. So let's go ahead and go to Jeremiah 37. We're gonna start at 4. And these are the words that Yahweh spake concerning Israel and concerning Judah, the northern and southern tribe. For thus says Yahweh, we have heard a voice of trembling, of fear, and not of peace. Like I said, they have these battle androids. They're going to be walking around, slaughtering people, messing them up. Women, children, they ain't going to care, man. They're only going to do what they're programmed to do. Kill and destroy. Actually now, and see where that man do a travail with child. Wherefore do I see a man with his hands on his loins, as a woman in travail, and all faces are turned into paleness. So the scripture saying you're going to see men acting like grown little bitches, huddled up in the corner in fear. Not going to be able to trust another human being. You probably won't even be able to trust your own spouse, let alone some other person who out there fighting the same fight trying to survive. Then you got these killer androids and robotic dogs who gonna have weapons. They're gonna be gunning people down too, man. It's gonna be a time of fear like no other. When grown men huddled up in the corner, rocking back and forth. Please Jesus, please Jesus, please Jesus. They're gonna hear a lot of that. Oh my God, oh my God. They killed my wife. They killed my kid. There's gonna be a lot of that going on in that time, man. Men gonna lose their minds, bro. Because it's gonna be a time like no other. Take all the evil time that went on in human history, put it together, and it still won't match what Jacob's trouble gonna be. This is gonna be a masterpiece from Yahweh Shem Shai, or his other alias, Alashadra, meaning demon-like power. Because he's gonna truly show it in Jacob's trouble. Before I go any further, I want to get that word travail. Let's see. How did it go back to James? All right. Y'all lad. Y'all lad, a biblical Strong's definition, a primitive root to bear young, causatively to budget, beget, medically to, is this the right word? Let's see. Let's see. Same thing. Medically to act as a midwife, specifically to show lineage, to bear, to beget, birth, birthday, born, make to, bring forth children. So that word travailing going to childbearing, and we know exactly how much pain women go through childbearing. So the scripture is saying men gonna be so afraid. They're gonna be like, they're gonna be screaming and hollering like a woman who's birthing a child. Like I said, in the corner crying. Man to watch his whole family be decimated, be destroyed. Watch friends and loved ones turn on each other. Everything he done saved up and built gone to waste. The Lord said, man, all that ain't gonna matter. Yes, in the corner, huddled up, rocking back and forth like he in a rocking chair. Lost his ever-loving mind. Because that's how bad it's going to be out here in Jacob's trouble. You're not going to have a chance, man. If you ain't grounded in Yahweh Shema Shai, you either going to die or lose your mind. All right? Verse 7. Alas, for that date is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble. But he shall be saved out of it. And the he that they talk about is the elect of Yahweh Shema Shai, the elect of Israel. Only they're going to be saved out of this madness before those thermonuclear missiles hit. It's going to be a crazy time, man. Like no other. And Jake don't have the power to fight against these robots. He don't have the strength or cunning to manhandle these robots made exactly for killing and hunting people down. You can't taunt them. You can't talk them out of it. You can't reason with them. You can't pay them off. You can't do the stuff you can do to a man to kind of distract him and get over on him. All they know is kill. All they know is destroy. That's why even the elect, man, we're going to need help getting up out of here. I mean, it's going to be so bad, man. Michael going to have to step down up in it just to save us from these robots. I said, we don't have those spiritual powers yet. These bodies are fragile. They're weak. Them robots can grab you by the hands, snap your wrist, and snap your neck all in one turn. Because I done seen some of them, they teaching them how to fight. They know martial arts better than some of the martial arts masters. So them hand to hand ain't gonna work. We're gonna need Michael, Yahweh Shai, and the angels to save us, man, from crazy stuff like this. Let's go get that. Daniel 12:1. And at that time shall Michael stand up, that great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time thy people shall be delivered, every one that shall be found written in the book. And that goes into the elect. Only the elect of Israel will be delivered out of this hell. Michael will only come to save the elect. The rest of you, the 2/3, man, you're going to be destroyed. But they just show you how bad it's going to be, man. Michael going to be like, hey, now. No, my people, bro, chill. He going to have to step in and fight for us. Him and Yahweh Shai and the rest of the angels. Because there's going to be a lot of craziness going on during this time, man. Let's say you out there, you wrestling with a nigga for a piece of apple, and well, let's put it this way. This a 2-3. He wrestling with another person for a piece of apple, run down the street, gotta fight another 2 or 3 dudes off, take a time to duck off, think he safe. Then you got a killer android and bust through the wall of the house or wherever the shed or wherever he hiding with this futuristic laser gun gunning you down. Then if you escape that, man, you got the robot dog. You got Robot Rover waiting on you. He got a Gatling gun on his back, chopping you down. Ta, 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 ta. That's how crazy it's gonna be. It's gonna be from one trap to another. And if you don't have your how about shit outside in your corner, man, you're gonna die. There will be no escape. I mean, there are people that's gonna live through it, but they ultimately gonna be destroyed by those thermonuclear missiles. But think about how many people is in the country, and you could probably half a net that probably would make it, if not a little less. That's how crazy it is. I'm gonna go here next. Here we go. Amos 5:18. The point of the 19. Woe unto you that desire the day of Yahweh. To what end is it for you? The day of Yahweh is darkness and not light. See, it's gonna be the darkest day in human history. It'll never be anything like this again. As if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into a house and leaned his hand on a wall and a serpent bit him. That's how bad it's gonna be, man. You're gonna be from one danger to the next. And if you don't have your Yahweh Shem outside to protect you, man, you done for. Especially with killer androids and killer robotic dogs that programmed to just kill. No mercy will be given. No maybes. Let me hold my gun. You got a child. I don't want to kill you in front of your child. No, they're going to unload on you and your child. That's what they making them for. It just told you that in the start of that article. That they were going to use 100,000 to fight the Chinese army. So what you think they're going to do to the citizens? You think they're going to hold that back from them? No. When that sedition starts, when anarchy becomes prevalent, when the people are turned against the government officials and against each other, and the police done turned on everybody, and the National Guard done teamed up, everybody fighting for survival, fighting for food, for water. What do you think they're gonna do to get order back in this place? They're gonna send these androids. They're gonna send these robotic dogs. Well, not android. They're gonna, yeah, it is android. Slocky. They're gonna send these machines in to do the dirty work, and they're gonna clean up, man. They're gonna gun down so many people. They're gonna destroy and unalive so many people, man. Because people don't see it coming. They think these androids are for their benefit when it's ultimately for their destruction. And we know the will of Yahweh Hashem and Shai is the one that's driving the Edomite, these wicked madmen, to do the things that they are doing. He's the one that giving them the power to create this technology in order to fulfill the prophecy that he has already given to the world through his men, the prophet. We're going to end here. Revelation 12:12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell therein. Woe unto the heavens of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is coming down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth he has but a short time. And he's going to use these robots in that great wrath. They're going to do his bidding. They're going to take out whoever that need to be taken out, and the rest is going to be made to serve up under the new regime after taking the mark of the beast. So don't trust them when they talking about these robots are going to be for manufacturing and help these companies with their needs for workers and things like that. No, they setting these robots up in certain places. So when it's time to activate them to kill you, put you to death, to unalive you, they're going to do it. That's all this is a trap. And a lot of people going to fall for it. But I hope this video was edifying. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Shalom.